You're watching. Catch it live first.
Timmer! Timmer! Timmer!
No, it's Jimmy. Blah, blah, blah. Good evening. I am Jimmy James. Dzień dobry. Nie mówię po polski, angielski. Dziękuję bardzo. Angielski, tak. Wisla Krakow, jazda. Thanks for joining me. Going on behind me is the dying embers of the matchup between Wieczysta Krakow, second in the league behind Wisła, and Leczna, who are sitting in the bottom three. Big game this for Wisła, because Wieczysta were winning 1-0. Leczna pulled them back, but they've just taken the lead again of Wieczysta Krakow, and yeah, it puts them within 2 points of Wisła if things stand as they are. So Leczna could do us a favour here in the final 3 minutes if they can take a couple of points off Wieczysta, who are playing in yellow. Leczna, they are the draw specialist as well. They're in here as well. It would be nice if they could bang one in. Put it in! He's put it in! He's put it in! Boop, 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 boop. That's not what Wieczysta wanted. What's going on here? What's going on? What's on the go? Is it a goal? Is it not? Is it not? Move out the way, Jimmy. So it came in. It was handball there for a start off, and then that's gone in. Had the referee already blown for the penalty? That's the problem. Maybe he had. Maybe he had already blown. Drama, and we've only just come on. This is live. There's also another game that's just kicked off, which is Kutwa. They're playing Stalmielek. So we want Stalmielek to do us a favour as well, because Kutwa currently sitting third. But the reason for this video is going to be just a quick update on what's been happening at Wisla Krakow since yesterday, in respect of why Kutwa didn't play at the heart of defence. Maria Shop has come out and clarified that matter up. But why this game was being played, I thought we'll get the final few minutes of it. There might be some drama. This is big, this for Wisła, because in theory, if this penalty goes in, which if there's any justice, it should. The fact that the referee had blown his whistle a millisecond before the ball went in the net is irrelevant. So let's hope that Leczna can do us a favour, because it takes another 2 points off Wieczysta, who, like I said, currently sits in second place. Go on, put it in. Put it in. Good run up. What a good penalty that was. What a good penalty. Like I said, they are the draw specialists, Leczna. Out of the first 5 matches, they lost the first match, then they've drawn the next 4. They drew against Pushka, they drew against Stalmielek, against Kutwa, and Pogon. So this would be another draw on the cards for them. Again, second in the league, so although they're sitting in 17th place, just one off the bottom. How long have we got left? Well, in theory, I mean, the 5 minutes of added on time are up. Let's just get me off this screen. We don't need to be seeing Jimmy just for a minute. Right. Come on, Leczna, do us a favour. You've done all this hard work now. This is going to be the final play of the match. So fingers crossed they can hold on and take 2 points. It's just another 2 points gained for Wisła in theory. That's a nice free kick. It's headed clear. The referee's going to blow his whistle any second now. There we go. That's it. So instead of being just 2 points behind Wisła, now Wieczysta are 4 points behind, and they'll be level on matches, both played 6 each. If you're wondering why Wisła's matches today was round 7, it was because the 5th round match wasn't played. That'll be played later. So yeah, that's what happened. Here are the goals that went in. So that was the earlier goal for Wieczysta. It was an own goal, actually. A little bit unlucky there. Then there was this was the equaliser. And then I think it was in the 80th minute. Wieczysta took the lead again. Oh, a bit of a howler from the keeper there. Oh, what a howler. Although, as we've just seen, they were redeemed with a penalty. They've done Wisla a massive favour there. So, if I put my glasses on, I'll put my glasses on. I can just get that league table up, and you can see where we're up to. So yeah, it's updated pretty quickly there. So as you can see, Wisla on top. Wisla sitting on top comfortably with a 4-point lead now. Chicha have got their game that they're playing now in 3rd place, but they're still 12 points behind, and that's giving them the points at the minute because they're currently drawing with Stal Mielek. So if you wanted to watch that game that's taking place now, Chicha, it's on TVP Sport in Poland. Right, let's just get now quickly over to the news from yesterday. So you're probably aware that Wisla hammered Śląsk Wrocław, or if you're in the UK, Slask Wrocław, 5-0. And at the start of the match, we couldn't work out why Mariusz hadn't picked or put in the squad Kutwa in defence. Thought there might have been an injury to not even have him on the bench. I thought the worst, to be honest. Grujic came in, made his own debut, played fantastically well, pinging that ball 60, 70 yards, putting it on a 10-pence piece with ease. Had a really good debut. But Mariusz has said Kutwa will be back soon. There are no new injuries at Wisla. Wisla Krakow added another set of points, defeating Śląsk Wrocław 5-0 on Sunday. The White Star is showing that it is currently unrivalled in the first league and is confidently heading towards the Ekstraklasa. In the match against Śląsk, Grujic, signed in the summer, played in the starting lineup for the first time. Until now, he had only been a substitute on the bench to replace Krysanowski on the left-hand side. That was only about 10 minutes. This time, he formed a centre-back duo with Biedrzycki. Kutwa was missing from the matchday squad due to a minor injury. Coach Mariusz, however, provided some good news regarding him. Mariusz said, as for Kutwa, he sprained his ankle slightly in the match against Prushkov. It happened in the second half, somewhere around the sprinkler spot. He simply sprained his ankle on the uneven ground, and that's the consequence of his absence. However, Kutwa's situation looks relatively good. I think he should be back in training tomorrow. We didn't want to take a risk by starting him when he wasn't 100% ready. And Mariusz also said fans shouldn't worry about the health of Ertahala, who left the pitch with a grimace on his face. He should also be fit to play the next match. The next match is on this Friday evening. I think it's a 7:30 kickoff in the UK. That is against Legnica. Legnica currently sit in 15th spot. One spot outside of the drop zone. Don't let that fool you. Do not let that fool you. Because Legnica are still a damn good side. They're just working their way into the season. I saw them live last December in Krakow. They've got some ballers in their team, so it isn't going to be an easy game. However, the way Wisla are playing and the squad that we've got, nothing to worry about. Just do what we've been doing, and that should see us getting another 3 points. We're away from home, so... But to be honest, we're good enough. That makes no difference whatsoever. Hopefully we'll have some fans in the stadium. How many, I don't know. But there should be some support there. And let's be honest, we're used to playing with very little support away from home anyway, so it will be no excuse if we do not put a performance in. No excuse whatsoever. So, moving on to something else that Mariusz had said. It was in regards to... It wasn't what Mariusz had said, sorry. It's what Redardo said. After the game yesterday, Wisla didn't want to take any chances. That's what was revealed. In respect of Angel Redado, got his hat-trick again, didn't he? Got his hat-trick again. Redado said, this is according to Pavel Viantorski from TV Sport. Angel Redado shared his observations with TV Sport after Wisla Krakow's 5-0 win over Śląsk Wrocław. 10 goals in 6 matches. That's a good record, but it would be nice to have even more, admitted the Spanish striker. Angel Redado impresses with its effectiveness. This is the translation, so you've got to give me a little bit of poetic license. It says, Wisla Krakow continues its phenomenal start to the Betclic First League. In Sunday's round 7 match, Mariusz Jop's men left no doubt against Śląsk Wrocław, winning 5-0. Angel Redado scored 3 goals for the White Star, while Viktor Biedrzycki, our super centre-half, and Ardit Nikaj on his home debut, each added 1. With a perfect record, Wisła maintains its lead in the league. We've just increased that now without even playing, with as we've just seen, with Wieczysta dropping 2 points against Leczna. They'll be disappointed with that. The Spanish striker Angel Redado is in excellent form, having already scored 10 goals in just 6 matches. He points out that the key to the team's success lies primarily in the pace of play and quick decision making. We're working very similarly to last season, but we've added a few things to our individual training. We're playing faster and trying to limit the number of touches we have on the ball during offensive plays. This means our opponents have less time to catch us, and we're developing a good flow. And we're convinced that the play, if not a goal, will bring us some other benefit. They didn't play like that last season. They may have tried to do it last season, but they didn't. It was too slow coming through midfield, and that's where having Ertahala come in has made a difference. That link-up play between the midfield and the front, Ertahala has been absolute, in my opinion anyway, has been instrumental in the way that we are playing. Redado took the ball home from the stadium, adding it to his collection. I already have a few balls at home, and it's great to have another one, he added. I recently moved, so I don't have a dedicated space for the balls yet, but I'll definitely have something ready. He added 10 goals in 6 games. That's a good record, but it would be nice to have even more. I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you, Angel. But let's make sure that these goals you're going to be putting in are with the White Star. Do not believe in Wisla Krakow. Don't do it. We need you too much. You're loved by the fans and you've got a 5-year contract. And I'm pretty sure now that Jaroslav Kralevsky will not be moving him on even if a decent offer came in. So that is pretty much where we've been up to. We know that we've got the new players to come in. We went through that yesterday with what Mariusz Jop said, who's ready and, who isn't quite ready. But it's just going to give us, as the season goes on, it's going to give us that added stimulus. If things get a little bit stale, which I don't think they will, but if they were to, I'm pretty sure that Mariusz Jop will know when to spice things up a little bit and how to do it and who to do it with. He's got plenty of options now. It's also there was another interview that Mariusz Jop did, but it was pretty much the same. This one was with Gazeta Krakowski. In it he said, Wisła, we've made a great start. He's talking about Angel Redado. Said he's been proving for yet another season what a great player he is. I wish him even better results. I think his goal tally after the 6 rounds, after the 6 matches we've played, is impressive. I think that besides scoring goals and working very hard for the team, you can see that he's also making a lot of tackles. He's constantly present in the defensive game, and sometimes when you want to do a lot for the team, it comes back individually, because it's not just him. As I said, and I emphasise all the time, the whole team is working very hard when it comes to defence. The Krakow team faces another challenge in the Betclic one on Friday, the 29th of August, when we face Legnica in round 8. That is away. So join me for that one. We'll definitely be covering that. I just want a quick update on what's been happening with... Has there been any goals in Kutwa and Stal Mielek? Let's have a quick look. There has. Stal Mielek have taken the lead. So without Wisla even playing a game, this could be a very good evening for the White Star. A very good evening for the White Star. Because Kutwa would be have played a game in hand and they'd still be on 11 points. So they've done pretty well, Kutwa. I know we turned them over. But since that, they've drawn with Odra. They drew with Leczna. And last time out, they won against Kutwa. I mean, Kutwa are struggling at the bottom, but then you can only play the opposition that's in front of you. So if Stal Mielek can do us a favour, that would move Stal Mielek up to 8th place, by the way. They've had a bit of an indifferent start since coming down from the extract classer. They got beat by us opening day, at home as well they were. They've drawn against Leczna. They lost against LKS Woods, or in the UK, LKS Lodz. And they won against Odra by 2-1. So they're not ripping up any trees. But if they can get a victory today, that'll be 2 on the bounce. And it could be the start of the season. So, yeah. But at the top, as you can see, the mighty Wisla Krakow on 18 points from just the 6 games. 100% record. Right, on that note, we have got stream supporter tonight, Ollie Stone, music producer and mixing engineer. Links are in the description of this video. If you want to contact Ollie, it's olliestoneproduction@gmail.com. He's still giving us the 20% off while you can. Like I said, it will be for a limited time, so if you want to use his services, get in touch with him. He's just got back from Notting Hill, so he's a little bit worse for wear. But let me tell you, he's damn good at his job. On that note, all that's left for me to say is, Dobry wieczór. Have a great evening. And join me tomorrow night. We have Football Special. All the goals from around the UK and Europe as they go in. I think it's the cup matches tomorrow night, isn't it? The All League Cup. So, yeah, join us for that. Plenty of football. There's a full programme on. So that'll be on air from 7:45. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your Monday evening. Wisla, Wisla, Wisla. Top of the league. We'll catch you soon. I am Jimmy James, and you're watching Catch It Live First.